Hey glampers, Mike and Jody from Those Who Glamp Together, heading out for the weekend. Question is, to camp or not to camp?
There's nobody here but one other couple.
Yeah, so where are we?
Maumee Bay State Park.
Yeah, it's our first time here. Just driving in, it looks like a really nice state park.
Yeah, we'll be back.
We'll definitely have to come back here when it's not freezing cold. Although this weekend's not going to be freezing cold.
No.
Ohio's going to be experiencing 50, 60 degree, maybe even 70s, but extreme weather is coming, and that's why we asked to camp or not to camp.
Yeah. It's kind of been the burning question the last 24 hours because everybody's like, are we doing this? Are we not? So let me back up a little bit. A handful of us are getting together. We did it last year, and we did like a little Christmas camp out. And we are doing a gift exchange tomorrow, a little potluck. We're just hanging out. Just kind of
Tonight, starting around 6, 7 o'clock, rain's coming in. But after midnight, an extreme storm is coming in with winds upwards of 60-mile-an-hour gusts, sustained at like 30. And that'll be throughout most of the day tomorrow. No rain. The rain's going to end about 8 o'clock in the morning. But the winds are going to be heavy tomorrow. So we were a little nervous about coming here. Right. There's shrubbery around, completely around the rig other than the road. So that'll be a nice wind block. Plus there's no extremely tall trees nearby. So if something were to happen and one would break, nothing's going to land on our rig. We might get some scratches on the side. But we got a small tree right out here. But other than that, so that was our concern. Obviously, we're here. We're camping. We're going to try to enjoy ourselves. But this weekend is going to be about how do you camp in bad weather? What do you do? I mean, what do you do? So,
yeah.
I mean, we've been stuck inside before in rain, but I mean, when it's really bad. So one thing I will say is we have a weather radio with us. So something, if you don't have, maybe you should consider having just in case. Morning. So yesterday, we didn't do a whole lot of video because we were with a lot of people. First night here, we just wanted to hang out and talk. But we all knew that there was this big storm coming. And last night was pretty rough. It was pretty brutal. It kept us awake quite a bit. We did lose power once, but it came right back on. So it flickered, came back on. I think the winds last night were roughly about 60 mile an hour, 50 to 60 mile an hour. The rig seemed to do good. I haven't been outside yet to check, and I want to go check, make sure no issues, but I don't think there are because we're pretty protected here with a lot of small bushes and trees, 10 foot tall. But I think we want to get outside and maybe let you see what kind of winds we're having now, because I think it's sustaining about 30 mile an hour winds. So I think we're going to check that out.
I have to say that this is a really nice view.
So I'm sure it's windy. We're outside. We got a pretty good wind going on. Pretty strong wind. But the rain has passed. The storm has passed. It's just going to be a windy day. So that was the whole point of to camp or not to camp. That was the question, right? And what do? We did enjoy it last night until it started raining, which was about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
We tried to enjoy what we could.
Yeah, we really enjoyed everybody's company. You can see everybody that's camping with us. We've got people down here. People right here. Of course, we just parked our truck across the street. Follow me to Main Gary. It's the Wagners, and right down there, that last truck, if you can see it, that would be the Fitches. They showed up a little late last night, so.
This campground is really nice.
Yeah, we've not been to this campground before, and it's a beautiful campground. Mm-hmm. You can see the water behind us.
Today's agenda, we did make some breakfast, but not everybody's breakfast people, but Barry needs to brew us some coffee. Barry's gonna brew us some coffee too.
Barry, we met him at Evergreen. He roasts his own coffee and he talks about how good it is.
Yeah.
He actually gave Joni some coffee.
Yeah,
so.
Can't wait to try it. But
what's on the agenda today?
So we are having like a little potluck. Everybody's just gonna bring something to the table, and then last year we did a white elephant exchange, and we're gonna do that again. So some people have done it, some people haven't, so it'll be fun to see and just hang out.
Yeah.
Take walks, I guess.
And we passed a little place when we were driving in called Tony Packo's, I think.
Yeah.
It was it's a hot dog stand.
Of all things.
And I love a good hot dog, but it was made famous from MASH.
Yeah, Gary explained it was
Klinger and MASH, of course, was from Toledo and made that Tony Packo's very famous in this area from that show.
So we got to go have a hot dog from there.
I think we need to go have a hot dog. And we may do that tonight.
Especially because your dad was a really big MASH fan.
Yeah, my dad, he owned every MASH episode on VHS. He was a big MASH fan. I didn't get into MASH until later in life, and I loved it. So this is what we're dealing with as far as the wind today. You see it's...
Yeah, let's go with the wind in our face.
Yeah, blowing Joni's hair like crazy.
I'm going to have to tie it back.
It's blowing my hair like crazy. I don't know what to do. But all in all, it was a rough night. I won't say it was a rough night, but
I was up all night.
But to those in those states that got hit by the tornadoes, Tennessee, Kentucky, Missouri, Kansas, our heart goes out to them. Our prayers go out to them. So what we dealt with was nothing compared to them, and we're just camping and we're enjoying ourselves. But we did have a little rocking and rolling with the rig last night. But like I said, you can see we're kind of protected with these kind of bushes, this kind of brush right here. So yeah, we'll be back with you as we get into more things today, as the sun comes up, hopefully.
Barry didn't know how serious I was, but I'm bringing a cup and I'm getting some coffee. What are you doing?
Stuffed jalapeno poppers. It's like an appetizer. I cook them on a fire if I can have a fire. And these are just like regular little peppers. Stuff them with cream cheese and wrap them in bacon. So how's everything going?
Good. We came to get a cup of coffee from you.
Okay.
This is delicious.
Stuff in more peppers.
You guys all right? Oh yeah. You survived?
Oh yeah.
Rough night?
Oh, she was out cold.
Oh wow.
You were probably tired.
It wasn't me.
I was not. I was up all night.
Yeah, we were up a couple times.
Oh, really? Yeah.
We have so much food coming that I figured a dessert would be a good thing since we ate almost all the cookies.
And what are we doing?
We're doing a gift exchange over at the lodge because if you look, Mike can show what it looks like outside. It is so windy, it takes your breath away. And it just doesn't let up.
Yeah, it's just, I bet we've got, maybe 30 mile an hour winds sustained.
If not more, yeah. It's just so
And gusts in the
windy.
50s.
So we drove over to the lodge, and the lodge is going to allow us to just go into the entrance area. There's a nice sitting area, and they're going to let us do our gift exchange in there. And then hopefully by that time, once the sun starts going down, the wind will die down, and we'll be like hanging out at a campfire tonight. Just make it the best of it. Oh my word, that will fit in our motorcycle.
Oh my goodness.
Jeez.
Oh, here it is. Gary, you got your own gift card. I did.
It's clubs.
I want to see what this is.
I knew you were going there.
Alright, thank you.
What is it?
Three flashlights and batteries.
There's some money right there. Right here.
Did you buy that?
Go Navy!
Oh.
Did they?
Navy beat Army, 17-13.
Oh wow.
We're going to a place called Tony Packo's. It's famous from the show MASH. You know, Corporal Klinger. It's a hot dog place. So we are going to go check it out. I'm a big hot dog fan anyway, so let's go check out Tony Packo's. It looked like a really small, just mom and pop place, so we're going to see what it's like. Have you ever had them?
Haven't had it.
You like hot dogs?
Yes.
All right.
Cool. Let's do it. Take one for the team, Mike. That was some technical driving there, wasn't it?
I followed Mike.
Oh, I know.
I went over it with the trailer last night, but it was raining. I couldn't see shit.
I couldn't see it.
Yeah.
Last night we went over with the camper. He said,
I said,
the guy was on the road.
you know everyone's busting up back there.
Millward Avenue, I'm like,
Oh,
where
he's
did,
trying to follow you.
I'm like, where did the roundabout go?
Right as I went over it, I went, I think this is what I did last night, too.
You guys did a great job at the roundabout.
What are they doing? They don't know how to use a roundabout?
Apparently not.
Yeah,
He couldn't tell it was red. He couldn't tell the berm was red.
colorblind.
You might need the mother of all dogs after that roundabout.
I don't know what's on the mother of all dogs, but it sounds like I need it.
That's a long distance call.
You're right down the table and it's long distance.
I tried talking to him, but he wasn't listening. Yeah. We said his name several times. He was into that chili.
Yeah.
Eddie Money, Ted Nugent, Def Leppard, Buster Douglas, Bill Medley, You've Lost That Loving Feeling. It seems like we all spend so much time and energy chasing something, especially during the most special of seasons. Some are chasing the warmth, others the perfect gift for someone special, and some are chasing financial gain. We are chasing joy. Joy knows no season, and it has only one requirement: let go. Let go of the unimportant things that take our time. Spend time doing the things that bring us closer together. Joy. We are Mike and Joni, those who glamp together. Happy glamping.